All right, guys. Yeah, I just picked it up. I got Animal Crossing and the Record of Angerus War 2. All right, I'm about to hit up this thrift store, see what else they got, because it's been a while since I've gotten anything from the thrift stores. Because like they've just been a ripoff lately, especially Goodwill, man. Like this is in those small cities, so like they mark stuff up because they're retarded. So let's see what happens, man. It's like a local small thrift store right here, so we'll see what we can get. Let's check it out. Oh shit, dude. You never believe what happened. I just came out of this thrift store. I didn't want to do no recording inside because there's like a really small thrift store. And somebody probably had beat me to the punch because like I went to the DVD section and some lady was like, yeah, somebody came through and bought like 150 DVDs. It might be an exaggeration, but you know. But I seen this, I looked to see what's left, and fucking they had still a couple games left. So I was like, all right. I looked at it. They got GameCube, Avalanche, 1080. They said everything was like half off. So it was like half off of 4, which was like $2. And then the next thing I saw that was hiding was a freaking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, dude. And so I was like, all right, how much for these two? I didn't bring no cash on me, so I was like, do you guys take any card? And I was like, yeah, we take it. But the lady looked at it, brought it up to her, and she was like, you got $1? I'm like, what? So I'm like, dude, I got $1. It's in the car if you don't mind quarters, because I didn't bring no cash. I only brought enough to do my trade. I mean, to pick up. So I got it, dude. That was good ass deal. So these little thrift stores is where it's at. Because Goodwill, they're a piece of garbage, man. I don't recommend them at all, especially out here in Vegas. So let's head to my next area, because I've never been thrifting in this area before, and it's been a while since I've thrifted. So let's see what else they have in this area, man. All right. I know I talk shit about Goodwill, but I'm gonna pull up anyways. I'm gonna head up into this freaking joint, see what they got for me. I'm tired of motherfuckers getting all this good shit. Oh. All right, let's do this. Let's see what they got. Oh. I hate putting on this mask. Let's see. Everyone and their mamas up in here. Fuck. Can't be that much good shit to buy. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Alright, guys. We made it out of Goodwill alive. I know I was talking shit about Goodwill, but they had one good thing. They had this sale for this, you guys know what this is. Shit, I'm making all this noise. Right here. Got this Logitech, you know, for the original Xbox wireless control. So today the orange sales were $1. So I got this for $1. And these go for like 10 to 15 bucks on eBay. So, hey, I said I did pretty good today. All right, guys, welcome back. So I did a little video game hunting today, and I went around to go pick up some games, and then this and that happened where I got a few other games on top of that. So as I'll show you on the live video, I went to go pick up a game which I saw. It was like a bunch of games somebody had up, and he was selling it as a lot, but I didn't want the whole lot. He had maybe 9-10 games for $25. But the only thing I wanted from there was the Animal Crossing game he had for the 3DS. So I got it right here. Bam. So I was like, well, you know, since you got all the games for $25, you want to sell your Animal Crossing for $5? And the guy was like, how about 10? Well, I'm like looking at his other games. I was like, you know what? Give me your record of the Angerous War 2 and I'll take it for 10. Because I knew this game's like, you know, worth like $15. This is worth like, I'd say 30, 35, depending. Because the Animal Crossing games are going up in price. And I wanted to check this one out since I've been playing the Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. So definitely want to see how it is, you know. So I'm not really looking to sell these games, but like, I went all the way down there. Probably had to drive like 10 miles out. But game's there, everything's in there, instruction manual and everything. So yeah, so I rolled up, picked it up, and both games look great. So, yep. I think I got the first game already, so I was like, this is perfect. Yeah. Other than that, I kind of sanitized the game earlier. That's why the label's kind of black, because I've been using like alcohol to clean it. So yeah, I got those two for $10. So from that point on, I was like, all right, you know what? Let me check out these thrift stores, because everyone's like thrifting like crazy right now. At least the people I watch on YouTube. So I'm like, man, they can't be finding all this good stuff. Let me try this out. So I went to like a local little thrift store that no one knows about. And, you know, just try my luck. I wasn't expecting anything. So I ended up finding a couple things. So I went over to their DVD selection, and somebody came and bought like 150, you know, DVDs, because she had all her DVDs up, and I think they were half off, she said. So I'm like, can't be games though, could they? So probably just DVDs somebody's reselling or something. So I checked around. I saw a couple games, but nothing caught my eye till like I looked a little closer, and it was under like a little stack, and I saw Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And I'm like, oh shoot. So usually Pokemon's like worth some money, so I was like, I gotta get this. And I saw that it was up for like $4. So like most of the stuff she had on there were like $4, but it was half off for 2. And I'm like, it's not bad. Usually Pokemon games go for like 30 and up, so I wasn't expecting that crazy. But after that, I saw another game she had, was a GameCube game, 1080 Avalanche. So it was complete in box, games in decent condition. So it's all right. Well, it's probably gonna be like $4, right? Because after half off, and I asked the lady, like, do you take cards? You know, because I don't know if there's a limit or not if you use cards at certain places. So she's like, no, there's no limit. So I brought it up to her. She was like, you got $1 on you? I'm like, I got some quarters in the car because I didn't bring any cash besides what I paid for the $10 for the 2 games. So I was like, if you give me a second, I grab, you know, if you take quarters, I grab 4 quarters for you from the car. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. So I ran up in there, brought the 4 quarters, got these games, and I was like, whew, man, you can't beat that. I pretty much got these 2 games for 50 cents a piece. And this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's called the Explorers of Sky. I think it goes for like $80 online. So I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not. The GameCube game goes for like anywhere from $20 to $30, depending on how complete it is. It's complete, so I think you can get like 25 to 30 for it. So that was a good find. I was not expecting it from this like little mom and pop pawn shops type of not a pawn shop, but it's kind of like a very small mom and pop, not industrial like Goodwill and all that stuff type of thrift store. So those are pretty good places to look for if you want to look for good stuff, because Goodwill is just fucking out of their minds. So I was probably talking shit about Goodwill on the way. So other than that, next up, I went to Goodwill. So here it is. Got the Goodwill bag and everything. Yep. Got the Goodwill bag with the receipt. Just so you guys know. And I saw that they had this over there, which is the Logitech dongle for the wireless controllers, which has become pretty rare lately. Because a lot of people are still into like Xbox gaming, OG Xbox gaming. Like me, I love Xbox. So pretty much that was up there, and this was for $2.99. And at the same time, it was a sale. So it was like a Saturday sale, and everything was for $1 for the orange tags. So I got that for $1. And I know you can sell this for like 15 to 17 bucks online. And it's kind of funny because I actually ordered one of these online one time when I had bought a couple of these controllers on OfferUp. So I actually, basically now I got an extra one. So yeah, I'd probably throw it online, see what I can get for it. I haven't even tested it out, so if it works, I can make some money off of it. If not, I lose $1. So that's not that bad. So yeah, so that was Goodwill. I know I was talking shit about it because they didn't have any games at all. But at least they had something. That's what helps. So otherwise, it's a bunch of like sports games and stuff that they have. So it's hard to find stuff at Goodwill, especially in my area because it's like the only Goodwill in the area for like a 10-mile radius. Well, not that much, maybe like a 7 or 8 mile radius. I don't know. So yeah, so altogether did pretty good. And then I had to go to GameStop because they just started to open up since all the quarantine stuff have been going down. So next game up, I went to GameStop. So they started opening up, and GameStop had like a sale that they never did before. So they ended up doing a buy 2 get 1 free sale. So that took forever. Got my GameStop bag right here. So I got buy 2 get 1 free, and you could do that to used and new games. So like I never seen them do that before, even when I worked at GameStop. So that's a new thing. So I'm thinking like maybe they just opened up and they wanted to pretty much get rid of some product and get some sales, get those movers, those numbers moving. I mean, so yeah, I got the receipt right here. That way you guys can't say like, oh, I'm just picking stuff off my shelf because I ain't got nothing else to put up. But no, I wouldn't do you guys like that. That's messed up. So I ended up finding at the 360 section beautiful Katamari. And I had this game before, and I played the crap out of it, so I ended up getting it again because, I don't know, I think like a friend took my copy or something like that. And I don't talk to dude no more. So, I got this because this is one of my favorite Katamari games. It's probably one of the first ones I really played, besides the PS2 one, but this is one I actually beat. And so, like, I like this one the most. Like, I played pretty much most of the Katamari games. And this one's like the best one that I've played, in my opinion. The graphics on here are amazing. I actually just plugged it into my 360 on the 4K television. It looks amazing on there. At the same time, I think this one has like one of the better multiplayer modes because you get to play on the big map. Because the other ones, you only get to play on the small map. So that's one of my favorites of this. And other than that, like they had some DLC on this particular one where I had I didn't get to download them all because at the time they were like expensive, but I looked online. DLC is only for like $1, so this is a perfect time to pick this up and get it while you can before they like pull off the DLC off the shelves. So yeah, it's beautiful Katamari. Let's open these up. So the box is immaculate. The only thing is so I was like, sometimes I judge a game like if the box is super nice, it might be really good. The only thing was when I got the game is kind of like scratched, and at the same time it has like little cracks in the middle of the disc right here, because that was due to remember like the first generation 360s, they would mess up your game if you put it in, I think if you put it like vertical and then you put the disc in, sometimes they'll like jam the game up. So that's what happened to this disc. And it's still playable because it didn't rip all the way through. But I might just go to another GameStop and just, have them like switch it out for me. And yeah, so happy about getting this game back because It's not an expensive game, but I would say it's kind of rare. Like, you don't see this around anymore for a Katamari game. But yeah, that was the next thing. So I pretty much did the buy two get one free. So I bought like basically everything around the same range in price. So what I did was I bought Katamari, and then I bought this game. What's it called? Raging Loop? Yeah. So I was like, alright, screw it. Let me just get like one of these Switch games. And it wasn't even in the box at the time. Like, I was like, this looks cool. It was for like, what was it? Like $19.99. So this is for like $14.99. So it's kind of in the same range. It's hard at GameStop to find games all for $14.99 that you like. So it's like, I just bumped it up $5 and got this. I always thought this game looked cool in the cover. Look at the back, they said it's like a psychological horror game. But you know, when I brought it up to ring up, it came like this little deluxe day one edition box. So I'm like, well, you know, $20, that's not bad for that. So I picked that up. I'm gonna open it up. Because, you know, this is supposed to be new, but you know, GameStop guts their stuff. But in this particular game, I don't really like mind. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like a nice thick art book. Wow. Yeah, it's got a lot of pages on this art book right here. So, Raging Loop. Back then I thought like, I play SNK games like King of Fighters. And like me and my friend actually thought like this was actually a King of Fighters game. Because the dude in the front right here kind of looks like Kyo Kusanagi from King of Fighters, and I thought like this chick right here was like Kula Diamond. So yeah, it was pretty funny. But no, nothing to do with it. It doesn't say SNK or anything like that. So it comes with a little pamphlet right here about other games. I'm not sure who this publisher is from. The ones that publish this game is called PQ. So I'm not really sure who that is. I used to collect a lot of like NIS America publishing games. So yeah, like it was $30. Got it for $19.99. So it's kind of funny. Like they got the art book and all that, but they don't have an instruction manual. Cause that's how all the games are, which sucks. So here's the game in the box. I'd love to see instruction manuals, but it's just they don't happen anymore. No. Now, this one didn't fit in there. I was trying to like make it at least look like it has a manual, but nope. So yeah, it comes with a box. Little separator to separate everything. Throw that back in. There you go. Alright. Get in there. Normally, I would like to have it like sealed, but I plan to play a lot of my Switch games, so I don't mind. It's alright. I think mainly I'm gonna play a lot of the games that are like remastered on the Switch. Oops. Oh, can't get it in. Alright, got it in. Bam. And the free game I picked was Kirby's Epic Yarn. So I thought it was reasonably priced. You can see a lot of these games on eBay for about the same price. I haven't played Kirby's Epic Yarn before, but I know Kirby has a lot of different games that have like, you know, different scenarios and all that. This game is like in pristine condition, so that'll work. Oh, I forgot. I keep thinking this is for Wii U, but it's for the Wii. So for it to be for the Wii and to be in good condition, that's good, because like it's hard to find good stuff like this. This instruction manual is super thick. See that? So it costs money to make this stuff. So I'm like, new games, because they don't have an instruction manual, I think like each game should be $54.99. I don't know. $5 less, because we're getting cut out. We don't get instruction manuals anymore. You know? But yeah, I haven't played a lot of Wii games. My Wii's been like in the box this whole time. I do want to like one day bust this out. So pretty much, I think this kind of reminds me of what's that new Yoshi game that came out? The new Yoshi game. So that's kind of what it reminds me of, because it's like, it has like a lot of cutout cardboard type of yarn pieces and all that stuff in the game. But yeah, I got that as a free game, and after that, the lady pulled open the drawer, and I was like, to look for the game, and I was like, wait, is that GameCube games you got in there? So apparently GameStop now has GameCube games that they carry. I don't know how long they've been doing that for, but they have GameCube games, and I saw Animal Crossing in there. So lately, this Animal Crossing has jumped up in price. Like, I've seen a full complete box going for $100 now. This particular one doesn't have a manual or the memory card, and even like this, I've seen it go for like $60 to $80. So I was like, wait, what the hell? So I was like, $34.99? I'll take it. You know, let me get it. At the same time, I asked, I was like, hey, like, can we do the buy two get one for these? It's kind of scratched up though, but it's fine. Like, I need to get one of those JFJ CD cleaners, and that should be good, which I'm gonna get one of these days. So $34.99 is actually decently priced if you look at what it's costing right now online. So I didn't mind. The memory card, I don't know. I'll probably pick up one of those one of these days. Hopefully I find it one day at like a thrift store or something. But yeah, that was pretty decent find. I'm still paid for it, but why not? You know, it's gonna be hard to find these games eventually, and I want it in my collection, so that worked out. I think altogether, let's see, I spent about $75 on those 4 games. $1 and another $1, so I spent like $77 for all this stuff right here, all these games, which is not bad. $77, and they're worth like way more, and I got $255 worth of stuff, so I'd still say it's a good deal. I'm definitely looking forward to checking out some of these games right here. I didn't even count this. This goes for another like 15 to 17, so basically almost like 265, 270, you know, I can almost get. But yeah, not bad for this. I gotta hold on to receipt in case I want to take back that Katamari game. But they were damn good, you know. So yeah, I've been on the lookout lately. It's been really hard. Like, I've been on OfferUp and all that. Like, people are just buying stuff up right now like crazy. So you guys gotta be on the lookout and gotta be on top of it, and gotta have a lot of luck in order to get this stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout. Keep you guys updated with what else I got. This is a little shorter video, but it's almost the end of the month, so you know, you can say that's what I got for the month. But yeah, well, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you like these type of videos, leave a thumbs up, give a like, and subscribe, and let me know. So I'll see you guys next time. Laters.